Welcome back. It is 6:44. Across Indiana, a lot of students are apparently missing a lot of school.
I can show you what we mean. The Indiana Department of Education reports more than 200,000 kids were considered chronically absent last year. That means they miss more than 18 days.
Another 400,000 students were habitually absent. They were out a total of 2 weeks. This morning, Dustin Grove looks into this problem and the creative way one district is trying to get those students back in the class.
As you're creating your...
On a Thursday morning at Grissom Elementary School in Muncie, as students are settling into their seats, Mrs. Stone is trying to find those who aren't.
Hi, this message is for Alea's mom.
Call after call to track them down.
Your call has been forwarded.
And get them to class.
You've got a lot of students to keep track of.
I do, but they're kind of all my babies. I want to make sure that every one of them gets what they need.
Because for too long, too many were missing far too often. Last year, 41% of students in Muncie were chronically absent, out more than 18 days. A problem not just here. It was 35% in Indianapolis, 36% in Richmond, and 66% in Gary.
You had a lot of chronically absent students.
We did.
Grissom principal Brittany Charles says the numbers have been high since the pandemic.
Coming out of COVID, I think families were used to, if kiddos were sick, we kept them home, we kept the whole family home. So we were missing a pretty big chunk of our student population every day at school.
And clearly feeling the impact. As absenteeism rates climbed, literacy rates here in Indiana dropped. Last year, 1 out of 5 students couldn't read by the end of 3rd grade. Hard to learn if you're not there. So what to do? Well, in Muncie, they got creative.
Everything was based on a positive incentive to get them to come to school.
We motivate around here.
That means chips or candy on Friday for students who showed up the whole week and on time, plus bigger rewards at the end of each quarter.
We've done skating parties. We're going to do a dance party. And you wouldn't believe how much that has really got the kids so excited.
And Mrs. Stone is one of 12 student assistance coordinators, newly created positions for every school in the district to focus solely on improving attendance.
Is it down to the bus? Is it down to your car breaking down? What can I do to help you?
You're even leaving the building, making home visits?
Yes, we are. We do.
1 year later, Principal Charles says it's working. They've improved regular attendance by 20%.
What does that tell you?
It's all about relationships. It's all about relationships and making our families and our students feel welcome.
Get it, got it, good?
And that it matters that they're at school and we notice when they're not with us.
And when they aren't,
Hi.
rest assured Mrs. Stone will be calling.
Everybody needs an education. If you don't have that education, you're not going to get very far in life, and I need them to have that. There's so many possibilities for them.
Easy to X is the new character, right?
Well, state lawmakers are also taking up this issue. They've introduced a bill that would require parents to have a meeting with the school if their child misses more than 5 days. But guys, that's within a 10-week period.